I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
No. Wait.
Please! No!
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Recording. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. This weekend marked the premiere of the woke reimagining of A League of Their Own, a literal reimagining that focused on sweet, hot girl-on-girl action, CGI baseballs. Apparently, they couldn't find anyone to throw them, and more representation. Of course, when you focus on these things, your show in general sucks. And the reviews were coming in from A League of Their Own, from viewers, that it was terrible. Of course, this led to a blaming of the viewers, but I dug a little deeper and I found, well, there's a little pro-review brigade going on, led by, that's right, the showrunner themselves. The showrunner themselves out here on Twitter begging people to go leave 10-star reviews or 5-star reviews for A League of Their Own. And it's absolutely pathetic, transparent, and most journalists continue to refuse to acknowledge that positive review brigading exists. Perhaps after this video, the evidence will compel them to. This after a quick word from this video's sponsor. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Established Titles. Established Titles is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. They allow people to buy as little as 1 square foot of dedicated land so they can call themselves a lord or a lady officially. In return, they commit to plant a tree with every order and protect the beautiful, pristine woodlands of Scotland. Established Titles makes an absolutely amazing gift, and a person could officially get their name changed on documents. Their title pack gives you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on a private estate and an official certificate with a crest. Established Titles is currently having a really big sale just for you, my subscribers. You can get an additional 10% off any purchase you make with the discount code THEQUARTERING. So click the link below, go to establishedtitles.com/thequartering and use promo code THEQUARTERING to save an extra 10% today. Now, if you noticed, I reported on A League of Their Own a few days ago, and the audience score was in the 50% range. Now that it's come out, it's reached a colossal 450 total ratings with a review score of 78%. That's quite the jump. And then, if you look at IMDb in particular, which is what Amazon seems to feed in to their show reviews, what a coinky-dink! 3,269 people rushed in and gave the show a perfect 10 out of 10. Now, I've seen the first couple of episodes of the show. It is not a perfect 10 out of 10 show. It's not even a 9, 8, or 7 out of 10 show. It's rightfully scored somewhere in the 5s or 6s, as it's just another woke trash, weird romance show. But where did all these random 10 out of 10 scores come from, you might be asking? Well, what if I showed you that there are numerous quote-unquote stan accounts demanding positive reviews, and when I called them out, they immediately deleted it. This account, Max Chapman Stan, 5 hours ago. Look, if you've watched League of Their Own and enjoyed it, give it a positive rating. People are trolling it because of the diversity and queerness, which is heartbreaking. Evidence, trust me, bro. This is one of the most beautifully done shows I've ever seen, and there's lots of myself in these characters, and this had gotten hundreds and hundreds of retweets. I quote tweeted it, and minutes later, they deleted it. I quote tweeted it saying, "This is yet another example of the positive review brigade that journalists seem to always ignore. These are driven by what appear to be, quote, stan accounts which are mostly bots. Meaning there's just tons and tons of interaction, likes and retweets and robotic, the same kind of anime, fake accounts and all this kind of stuff. So it was really weird to see. And then, my friends, we have this tweet from Will Graham. Now, might be, interesting to point out who Will Graham really is. Well, he is the showrunner, writer, and director of Mozart in the Jungle, A League of Their Own, Daisy Jones and the Six, and he's also Queer and Proud. Okay, not sure that has to do with anything with writing a good show, but you do you, friend. And you see a lot of weird, standing for his own show, which makes total sense. I mean, I'm not gonna dump on the guy for, wanting his own show to succeed. I just think it's pretty interesting. Then he also writes here, this is on August 13th, before anyone's even seen the show. Okay, I thought this was pretty interesting, or late Friday. Very few people had seen it. To everyone enjoying League on Prime, not the biggest deal, but we're predictably getting trolled hard on Amazon customer reviews. And by the way, let me point out, in order to review a show on Amazon, you must watch it. Meaning the reviews are people that are watching the show and disliking it. But the showrunner, Queer and Proud, is saying that they're getting trolled on customer reviews, Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, etc. If you have a minute and you feel like it, go drop in a review. And regardless, thanks for watching. That'd be like if I said, hey, if you happen to be watching this video and you think League of Their Own sucks, you should take a minute or two to head on over to IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, and Amazon and give it 1 star. Like, that's literally what this guy's doing. Imploring people to go, right? And then you see, let's go do this, fam. I mean, no actual examples of, people quote unquote trolling, just saying that it's trolls. He feels get woke, go broke. I believe I predicted this. I enjoy I said enjoy the bad reviews. Apparently the showrunner is not enjoying what was inevitably the result of ruining a classic movie with a woke reimagining. There you go, Megan Fox. Good for you. Award-winning journalist. I was like, I think I follow her. I do follow her. Okay. Here's me. You're predicting getting trolled. First, people have to give a crap. Second, good job calling everyone racist. Well done. I mean, you see, like I wrote, holy moly, the showrunner is out here begging for positive reviews. So the quote, male's demo is predictable, but I wonder if the female's 45 to plus demo is a result is because the show made them realize now they're gay and now they're mad that they wasted half their life on males. Why are all these like weird stan accounts exactly the same? You know what I mean? Like, why? It's like you get that they're like pandering to you, right? That they're just baiting you to get you to like watch their show and consume their product. They don't actually like really care. Like they say, look at this, phobic racists are trying to tank the show because there are lesbians on the team. Where's that review? Where are the reviews that say that? It has a 78% positive review. Now, I mean, if you watch A League of Their Own and you so see fit, definitely go let Rotten Tomatoes know that you think the show stunk. Like, they're doing the exact same thing that these stupid critics are always pretending don't exist. I've said this for years. And then these weird stan accounts that also do their shilling, I wouldn't doubt it if they're also owned by like Amazon or some marketing firm that they hire so that they can have plausible deniability. Like, that's what's going on here. Like, these reviews are probably all bunk. When you have the showrunner out here, yeah, out of a total of 5,000 total votes, 3,300 of them think the show is a perfect 10 out of 10. That's as ridiculous as 576 of them saying it's a 1 out of 10. Most shows, very few shows in history are 10 out of 10. Maybe 2 or 3. And that's usually only if you view them a season at a time, because most people don't have perfect seasons and then stick the landing. And very few shows are truly ones. I mean, they exist. I'm not going to pretend that they don't, but very few are ones. So when critics always talk about, oh, the review brigading me, they never talk about this, and they're doing it right out there in front of us, aren't they? They're doing it right out here in front of us. A League of Their Own, a bold swing that partly misses. And Amazon's well-meaning revisionist A League of Their Own falls short of a home run. And by the way, you know, just to point out that, like, look, I don't have any issue that there's more representation in the movie, but you see, friends and co-creators of the Amazon drama ordered the series Thursday, after 2 years in development, met with scores of surviving members of the All-American Girls Professional League, which is what the League of Their Own was based on. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but it's pretty easy to research it. There were no black players in the All-American Girls Professional League. In fact, segregation was still alive and well in Major League Baseball, I believe, at that very same time. So it's not even historically accurate. So you're just like, you know, let's just do this for reasons. So, I mean, any idiot could do the research. Like the male Major League, the girls' league was also informally segregated, thus no African Americans were recruited or hired. Women were selected for their skilled play, but the player also needed to fit what was seen by marketers as a wholesome feminine ideal. The first league game was played back in 1943. I mean, again, if they're not representing the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, then it doesn't matter whatsoever. But if they are, then they're just, of course, reimagining it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure you enjoyed it more than watching A League of Their Own, and we'll talk to you again real soon.